After upgrading to the GH6, I always end up coming back to the GH5, so here are my top 5 reasons why I think the GH5 is still a beast even in 2024. Starting off with reason number 1 would have to be the IBIS, the in-body image stabilization. When you pair this camera with a lens that has OIS, you get what's called dual OIS, which is a combination of the IBIS and the OIS working together, and this makes your footage look like it was shot on a gimbal. I often shoot with the Sigma 18-35, which doesn't have a built-in OIS, but thanks to the GH5 IBIS, I'm still able to get some buttery smooth handheld shots, and sometimes I don't need to even bring a gimbal with me. That's how incredible the IBIS is on this camera. Now, reason number 2 is if you have used the GH6, you would know that camera drains the batteries like crazy, especially if you are shooting in some of the higher quality resolutions. But with the GH5, surprisingly, I was able to get much better battery life than the GH6. I can easily get over 2 hours of recording in the highest quality with the GH5, while on the GH6 I was only getting about 45 minutes to an hour of recording time. So it is nice to see that the GH5's battery still holds up even in today's standards. Now, reason number 3 why I still think this camera is still great would have to be the recording quality options. While cameras nowadays like the GH6 and A7S III are doing 4K at 120 frames, considering the GH5 came out back in 2017, it does 4K 60 in 8-bit, but with an external recorder, you can shoot in 10-bit, which is still pretty amazing. The footage that you get out of this camera is still beautiful, especially if you shoot in vlog in color graded. With the right skills and experience, you can make the GH5 look extremely nice. What's also impressive about this camera is that you also have the ability to shoot in 4K 24p 422 10-bit internal without an external recorder. It's clear that this camera was definitely ahead of its time when it came out, because not many cameras at this price range had similar specs like the GH5. Reason number 4 is that you have unlimited video record time. This is ideal when you are, for example, shooting long events such as interviews, weddings, and you don't want the camera stopping in the middle of an important shot. The last reason why I think the GH5 is amazing in 2024 would have to be the price. You can buy this GH5 nowadays brand new for around $1,100 or around $800 to $900 used, which in my opinion, in that price, it's definitely hard to find something better than what this camera has to offer. I mean, you are getting a camera that has dual SD card slots, a headphone jack for monitoring audio, full-size HDMI, and a weather-sealed body, a body that is made like a tank, a fully articulating 3-inch touchscreen, and the list goes on. If you want to see the full review of the GH5 in 2024, let me know down below in the comments and I'll make that happen. Or if you have any other video suggestions as well, let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.